Well, hey, good morning or good afternoon, as the case may be, whenever you're viewing this. As you know, during the 2019-2020 school year, we are talking about growth and collaboration. And more than that, we're asking the very people who we know, love, and trust what they do to get success, specifically growth with their students. So I'm going to dive right in. We're here at Barth Elementary School with Anne-Marie McDonnell, and I'm going to ask you to tell us about your most successful instructional strategy.
Okay. Well, one of the things I've been using since last year are these Plicker cards. So they look like QR codes, and I use them for a fun and quick way to assess my students. So you have to go on plickers.com to create a class, and the students are assigned a number. So there's a number on the card. They'll use this card throughout the year.
Yeah, I see them all
and then
around
there's
the
the letters, because you will create questions, either multiple choice or true and false. And so I will post a question on the board, on the smart board, and then they will hold up their card depending on where their answer choice is. So if they wanted B, then they would turn it this way. If they wanted A, they have to turn it this way.
And so what reads the card? So
I have to download an app, a free app on my phone or iPad or tablet. And then once they have answered the question and they have their card up, I scan the room. And I instantly see, because they're assigned that card number, I instantly see a green dot or a red dot over their name.
Cool.
It'll have their first name, and then the dot will tell me. And they know they've been scanned because on the smart board next to the question, their name will turn blue. As soon as it's blue, they put their card down, so I don't scan them again. Then, once everyone is scanned, on my phone, I see show results. So I can hit the show results button, and it could either show just the correct answer or the correct answer with a bar graph. The students love the bar graph because they get to see how close everyone was to choosing their answer.
little competition.
Yes,
Yeah.
yes. But in our classroom, I'm really trying to focus on growth mindset. So I have had students this year say, oh, I picked A, but it's B. Mm-hmm. And then I can instantly look at those results and choose, like, okay, I'm going to reteach this right now. We're going to discuss, why is B not the correct answer? Why was D the correct answer? So I can hit them right there with reteaching. But then I can go to plickers.com again, go to my class, and print reports. I can print just the question, and I see all the students and their choices. Or I can print a report that has the entire set of questions. Usually it's 5 sets of questions. And I can print their overall percentage of how they did. Then I use that information to create my small groups for either reteaching or enriching. Circle that, underline the 8, correct?
Yes.
Go ahead, round, you come up with the answer.
Let's talk about, because it's November, or at least it will be when you see this. And in November, typically speaking, PVOS results come out, PSSA, Keystone, Future Ready, SPP, because we've got to have the whole gamut.
Yes.
So from your perspective, and of course there's no question that you've had some success in this area, and we've been celebrating you and others in the district who have demonstrated that success. Talk to us about how you weigh that teaching to the test versus using data versus just getting your students to grow.
I know that is a hot topic of teaching to the test, and it's hard to not think of the test when you're teaching. I like to try to focus on what do they need to be successful this year and moving forward in 5th grade. I do like to go over a lot of different strategies for test taking in general, not just the PSSA, but a Reading Wonders test or a Go Math test. So
would I relate that, as a secondary guy, would I relate that to like higher order thinking? Don't just answer the question, think about what it is they're asking.
Correct. Pick apart the question and understand what are they truly asking you. I do it in math every day, where we don't just read any question once. We don't read it twice. We read it 3 times to try to pick apart and see what are they exactly asking us to do. So
Halfway.
That's amazing stuff.
Halfway.
Well, folks, I hope that this has helped you, and I hope that you can begin to glean different strategies from different people. There's a lot of talented folks on our team, and we need to start utilizing it as much as possible. Anne Marie, thank you so much.
you're welcome. Thank you.